Hi all, welcome back to part 10 of Vampire Assassin of Uskayaw. Here with Ultraviolent 4. We're here in Elf 3. We're doing around the outside before we head into the end vault where all the scary crazy elves will be. We're trying our best at the moment to train shields to 15. And by best we can, I mean we're also trying to avoid fractions, so we're going for round numbers. I don't know. And what else? I've been talking for quite a while now about how I really want Fire Dragon scales, and it just occurred to me, do we really need it? Because we found a scarf of resistance, which means we potentially could use the Ice Dragon scales. So these give, for the same encumbrance rating, these give 1 extra base AC. And I don't know. So we're training for shield, which would lose us our buckler of RF. We'd still have 1 point of fire resistance. I don't know. Potions of resistance 3. There's a good chance we see more orbs of fire than 3, and I don't know. Vampires aren't extremely high HP. Not that they're low, but they're not like, I don't know, a minotaur or something. So I'd probably want to have at least 2 points of RF. So I think I would still prefer Fire Dragon scales. Alright, so now that we've established that, let's get on with it. We've got our 3 points of MR, so we're ready to not get banished. It's a very awkward way to say that. There's even more enchant armor. 9 of them. Was there anything else we can just enchant? Our boots. There we go. We've got enough for a full Fire Dragon scales, so let's at least get 1 extra AC out of our boots. I should have done that a long time ago actually. That's bad of me. Looks like we're at the end vault already. I like to dig some kill holes. This is sort of a little bit awkward. Yeah. I mean, that kind of works. Shift X control, he removes it. I think we could sit in this hole and then potentially pass wall out. But pass walling out here doesn't help much, because the enemy would have been here, and they're just going to see us if we go down there. Oh dear, they woke up. Alright, here they come. We're heading back to the stairs. We can just throw some javelins. Yeah. We're going to go up and rest up. But Portal Projectile is really good here in Elf, because you can always just snipe the dangerous ones from the back of their lines. Oh, that is crazy. There's just something nuts about paralyzing everyone with javelins. I don't know why, but it just feels like cheating. Nice, there's our 17 fighting, so more experience is going into our shields. 50% of it, in fact. That shouldn't take too long. 15 skill points. I mean, it sounds kind of like a lot, but it's not that much. I'm being greedy. I'm not going to portal projectile the other one. I'll just bring the elementalist up. Let's not get silly. Did we pick up a ring there? No. I imagined it. Alright, fair enough. Oh dear. When they blink away, we can just get him. Gotta drop something again. This is the trouble. Let's drop the dagger of venom. We haven't stabbed anything with a dagger for a very long time. Right, I'm kind of afraid. This is quite a scary layout because it makes you run through really long stretches where it's these stone walls, but if you drag everything out to this point, you got a little bit of a natural kill hole, I guess. So there's that. A dull robe, but we're not trying that, sorry. We already established that I don't really like robes. Let's go invis. Blade Masters are always really scary, but they can't see you when you're invis. Alright, so let's go portal projectile. Oh dear, let's get out of vision. With the Fiend coming, we're just gonna bat form and get out of here ASAP. We're apparently still portal projectiling as a bat, or we were. But I doubt it will let us throw stuff. That'd be kind of funny. Why did the Green Death come and no one else? There we go. Our throwing is pretty strong. He blinked right next to us. What a bumbo. Got 13.6 throwing. It doesn't seem like that much, but it's pretty strong. I take it back, it's not as strong as I thought. He has a Holy Wrath weapon. That's right, he's nearly dead. Let's go a Stomp, because that can't miss. So we just know that we're going to kill him. Okay. I don't want the High Priest to be doing his shenanigans with the Elementalist, which is why I backed off there. Ooh, this is not good. No, that's okay. We do pretty obscene amounts of damage. So we got an artifact plate armor, which is too heavy, but a ring. Protection from cold. It's the thing we need more of. We need more RC. It's never enough. Portal projectile. Get there. I mean, even when it's just one enemy and I'm not firing it through summons, it's probably worth it to use portal projectile anyway. Admittedly, 8 mana on Grand Finale is a lot, but I think it's still worth it because it increases the accuracy. Uh-oh. This is okay. We can frag him. The reason why that was okay is because we had the 2 scary ones on top of us, and we have 4 Scrolls of Silence. Actually, is there the Silence spell? There is. We'd have to buy it though for almost 1,000 gold, so never mind. But these dangerous elves are not so dangerous when they can't cast any spells. Much less dangerous, in fact. Artifact sword, I'm not gonna bother. We should be fine with our quick blade and our ability to throw. There's punk, I think that's called. That's a very interesting weapon. How are we? How are we? We are well. There's LRD. I'm just gonna learn it. That's on E. Okay. We need to drop more stuff. It's always very difficult. I want all of it, as always. Let's drop the wand of Ice Blast. Staff of Air. No thank you. Staff of Fire. No thank you. Yeah, so Punk is a +3 sling, but it does acid attacks. A +3 sling doesn't sound very impressive, but it shreds enemies with the acid. It's very strong. Of course, when you acid an enemy, they get -8 AC. As much as I would love to have the Phantom Mirror, we just don't have the item slots for it. Even more RC. Right, we got a Ring of Protection from Fire. I guess we could use that when fighting Orbs of Fire, and maybe we will enchant this Ice Dragon scales up. We'll see. We'll find one in depths for sure. We stabbed that Master Archer, but like the Blade Masters, they don't see invis. So that's our elf done. The loot here was kind of mediocre too. In fact, this was very mediocre. We got really nothing I'm too excited about. Checking our gold. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we head into depths. It happens. Sometimes elf can be underwhelming. The Crackle of Arcane Power. We're getting all these things now, and we've only got one magic mapping scroll. Are there even any more in the game? No, just the one we're carrying. So we can either use our single last scroll to find this Wizlab, or we could just walk around. A Manual of Shields, I would love that, but it's 2,300 gold. That's not happening. Oh well. Alright. This is no good. Alright, these guys, as scary as they are, particularly when they're getting hasted and mited, their magic resistance isn't so good. So we can hex them. Maybe. Yep. And that would give a whole bunch of damage, which will very quickly ramp our piety up. Alright, and we need the Wizlab. If we had any hints, I don't think so. Distant. Distance means not too far, believe it or not. Can I port this book to us? It's a Grand Grimoire. Nice, there's nothing in there we can cast. This is a really annoying vault, by the way. I'm just gonna exit. I won't exit. But yeah. Particularly, we can fly, so it's not as annoying for us, but sometimes you get monsters in here. They're stuck there, but you can't get to them unless you use a potion of flight, and so it just continually breaks your auto-explore. So if it was distant, it looks like there's no level to the left of where we were, so it's probably in this direction. That might be it. No, that's just Abyss. Stonewall scares me, although that could be the Wizlab. This also looks like a vault. Oh dear. Oh dear. Spriggan Berserkers, how do we deal with these guys? Probably we throw a Wand of Clouds at them. Okay. And they're getting confused in here. Alright, yeah. And there's Uskayaw. Alright, yeah, that's better. Good invis. The invis works on the stone giant. It doesn't work on the spriggans though. Is there a Wizlab in here? It seems like we're in a vault. Like, surely it's not in there. That would have been nearby. Oh, there's the Wizlab. Okay, I just realized. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll come back. More quick blades, by the way. We should get these corpses. No, we shouldn't. We've got 33 blood. Let's just be a bat so we can run there faster. And I think this looks like the Wizlab. Not you guys, in here. No, I thought these walls indicated it. Oh no. What have I done? Distance still. Is it in there? Okay, it is in here. Alright, good. So we made it in. Alright. It's the moonbase. Interesting. This one's actually really hard. And it's a Gamma Funk vault, so if you die here, he watches it back and laughs at you. You often get mutated in here because there are cacodemons. We've got 5 potions of mutation. We can try it out. Yeah, Necasex can mutate you as well. Our stealth seems to be doing really well though, so there's that. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. What have we got? Let's throw... Passage is kind of scary, 17%, so we'll just be a bat. Which makes us lose MR, right? Yeah, down to 2. Paralysis chance? 15%. Yeah, okay. That's kind of scary. It's okay. We're fast. We can not dig a kill hole there? Okay. So apparently these walls aren't diggable, even though they're stone. Curious. I should not be doing that. You really, really, really do not want to let Star Curse masses sit there doing their split thing. Their shriek ignores your AC, so if you let them be a whole bunch of them all shrieking, you're gonna die very quickly. Okay. Let's get Portal Projectile up. Actually, if we can just get the orange brain, because he's doing shadow creatures, yeah, everyone will disappear. There's a Quicksilver Dragon. Actually, a Quicksilver Dragon scales would be pretty good, if we could get lucky enough for that. Oh, this is risky. Oh, this is really risky. The problem with his Quicksilver bolts are that it will dispel bat form, so he's extremely scary to try to escape from. I'm gonna haste. What's our throwing now? 14%. I'm gonna have one go at trying and needle paralysis with the blowgun. Not sleep, we want paralysis. Okay, we got him. Alright, it worked. We didn't get a Quicksilver Dragon Scales though, that never works apparently. And we can just fight this guy, that's alright. Needle stabbing. Alright, well here's the Cacodemon. We'll put a projectile. Actually, why don't we net him? Okay, when we net him, not only will he spend his turns trying to escape and not malmutating us, but when he's netted, we get stab bonuses on him. Nice, we didn't even get mutated at all. Nets. They're really strong. Here's a potion of mutation just for our trouble. Alright, there's the lunar statue. LRD, 98% chance to fail. LRD is really good at blowing up statues. But so is just throwing stuff at them. Not the throwing net though. Let's go the javelin of returning. Yeah, okay, never mind. He's got shadow creatures, so actually we should be a bat. He's gonna continually summon stuff, and we have to, oh dear, run around just waiting for it to time out. And I think he's like any other statue whereby he doesn't heal. I think that's true. Yeah, it's true. So you can just poke at him, slowly kill him, just wait for him to continually cast these shadow creatures. It can be kind of annoying, but if you're patient, he won't kill you. Or he won't most of the time. We should do this bit of the level too. Got a crystal. Guardian crystal. I'm going to try to acid him because he's immune to elect, so our elect quick blade is really mediocre. Whereas with -8 AC, we'll get him. And we'll get you. I wonder, I should have tested it. Can you line pass through his tentacles? I'm guessing you can. Alright, here we go. Good. So that wasn't too hard. The Demon Blade Leech. Huh. Alright. This is a really interesting item. So it's a long blade. What's our long blade skill, just for the record? It's only 5.6. Right, because our short blades is only trained to 10. Okay. If this were earlier in the game, this would make me want to train long blades. So, with a normal vampiric weapon, every time you attack something, you have a chance to drain life. But with Leech, every single attack you heal. And because you're a vampire, you can just equip vamp weapons without having to worry about the hunger. So it's really, really good. I guess I can bring it out, but I don't know. I don't think we're not going to use that. Not at this point. We've got enough offenses with all our throwing and our short blades that we shouldn't need to go the long blade vamp route. Can we line pass? No. Oh, there's just not one there. We confuse his tentacles, but not him. That's not how I thought the interaction was gonna go. Weird. Whoop. Shields are 12. When we get out of here, I'm gonna go find the shield because even though it's not quite 15 yet, it should be good enough at this point that we can still use it. Alright, everyone go. That was really good. Alright. See how big this place is? This is, I'd say, a very difficult whiz lab. Actually, let's not die. We should go invis. And portal projectiling stuff, by the way. Alright, there we go. But yeah, it's a very big undertaking to come in here and finish Moonbase. I might not have done it. I kind of didn't want to, but I also like showing you guys things that are kind of rare. There's another Quicksilver Dragon in there, so we might get Quicksilver Dragon skills. Paralysis Needle works every time. Quicksilver Dragon Scales never works. Alright, and so how this plays out is once you've done all this crazy stuff, you get this transport and it will take you to the Moon Troll himself. You can check him out. Moon Troll. Monster found only in the moonbase. Speed 12, so he's fast. He's got more hit dice and a corrosive bolt. He always wears the Moon Troll leather armor. Yep. He's kind of scary. You can look at his stats. Moon Troll. Damage 35, 25, 25. So that's 85 damage per hit, especially if he's corroded you. So he's a threat. You can teleport away from him as long as you're not too crazy. We're gonna give it a go. I wonder if we can needle stab him. He's got higher hit dice though, so maybe not. But we could try. Yes, we can, apparently. Alright, well that was easy. I spent all that time talking him up. He's really dangerous. He can do 85 damage. He can hit you with corrosive bolts. And then we just needle stab him. See ya. Moon Troll of the armor, I don't think I want. It's an interesting armor, so it gives you 2 pips of regen, which is a lot, particularly if you're a troll and you get this item, or you're a vine stalker, it's very nutty. But you also get spirit shield and some extra magic. I don't know, for science we can look. We're 22-20 in terms of AC and EV. 19 and 24, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not thrilled about having Guardian Spirit. It's not bad because it's like effectively having 34 extra hit points, and it's like having extra HP regen as well, because your magic regen is now effectively health regen, but I don't know. I want a +8 Fire Dragon Scales. We don't need a Ring of Protection. We don't need Ice Blast, so this loot's really mediocre too. It's been a game of mediocre loot in these last few branches. Alright, well I guess we come out. We don't have a File of Floods, but I also never remember to use it, and we have no evocations anyway, so let's not worry about it. Alright, so we're out. That was exciting, but our end loot wasn't. We can drop Leech. I don't know why I brought it out, just because it feels like a shame to lose a really cool artifact in there. And we can drop the... Oh no, we want to go get the shield, right? Yeah. I still think we can probably drop the Ring of Protection from Fire. Until we actually meet the Orbs of Fire, just 1 point of RF should be enough. And if it's not for some reason, we can quaff a Potion of Resistance. Alright, so we want to find our shields. Really cannot spell. Where are you? Shield of Protection, Forts 3. So we drop this Buckler of Fire Resistance. Oh, that means we have no skills on. That's funny. That's really quite funny. So yeah, Invis is at 9%, that's okay. We're at 12.8, so we're not too far away from getting this to 15. So I'm going to put the spell target on. And then once we've got shields to 15, we'll resume doing fighting, invocations and all that good stuff. Back to the depths. Quick check of our shopping list. It's possible we might still get the Ring of Phasing. Alright, so we went from 7 shield with the buckler up to 14. Can you not? Thank you. Why are these guys being so resistant? We're actually dying to them. Let's be a bat. Be careful if you're gonna die from one shot of LRD here. Like that. Let's do a potion of heal wounds. Ooh, it hurts. Alright, that was fun. Yeah, just very quickly spiraled out of control. I don't know, I was incredulous that the hexes weren't working, so I just kept going. I'm gonna do invis. All these guys can see invis, so there really wasn't any point, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna line pass him. Good. And can we confuse this guy? No, but we can line pass him too. Good. I just keep line passing stuff. Seems to be working. Kind of. Hey! I saw the fire dragon. Come here. Not with a Raksasha though. What can we do to you? We can paralysis needle you, although I'd rather use sleeping. Missed. Missed. He resisted. Got him. Okay. And we can just hex a fire dragon. What? What was that? Okay, oh, 31% chance. Okay, alright, that's fair. I didn't check, but I was thinking a fire dragon should probably be around 50%. But still, at 31% to resist, he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in a row. And didn't give us the scales. Of course, but I was ready for that. I knew. We're good. We can go invis. It's only the mage who can see invis out of that crew. Alright. So Takima's danced his mace out of his hand. Something I've not been doing much, but is something that you should do. Oh, see how much damage we did there. Uskayaw just killed that whole pack effectively. We could buy potions of blood for 16 gold. Huh. It's interesting. I feel like there have been a lot of shops. Also, I can't get him. Wait, we can throw javelins of returning. He'll come back. Let's see. Even more enchant armor. More brand weapon. Hey, magic mapping. We'll pick that up. So now we're ready for the next lot of portals that are undoubtedly coming. Oh yeah, a Grand Grimoire. We have no use for. Alright, on to Depths 2. I keep forgetting. Should go invis. This looks like the sort of round one. Oh dear, that's a lot of things. They can see invis. Okay. Portal projectile seems perfect against boggets. Although I don't like this because they're being slowed, so let's get away from that first. You can just stand answer stuff up. Shields to 14, we're almost there. We'll go invis again, just for the ogres. Portal projectile. Make sure we're getting the boggets rather than the fake stuff. Okay, good. It would be possible to skip this floor just by going down these stairs, but I'm a completionist, so I like doing it. And this isn't the ring level that I was thinking of. There's some full depth floor vaults. I thought this was one of them, but no. Anytime you see stone walls like this in vaults, you should be afraid, because it might be a scary place with caustic strikes and the like in there. Also, liches are scary, but you knew that. And the Rakshas's copying them, so that's super scary. So we gotta gamble. Is this the real one? I guess it doesn't matter. We can throwing net him. Apparently we can't, even with all our throwing skill. Okay, I'm going to portal projectile. Oh, he broke out. He's making so many. Net the one that can hit us. Okay, and now portal projectile. Some javelins at the Rakshasa. Oh, he made his copy thing. Okay, there are now 4 liches. We're going. We're just gonna teleport. This is way too scary. Yeah. We could die here too. What do they have? We don't know. Looks like the copies have different books. No? They don't? No. Okay. Our surroundings is different. Alright, so that very quickly got out of hand. Rakshasas plus liches. Not a good combo. And I let that get out of hand too. I could have run to the wall to dig a kill hole or something like that. Would have been better. Our gloves are +2 dex. I'd prefer that to +2 strength. And then +2 helmet of C invis. Yeah, no, that's no good. We're really not good at killing these spectral swarm worms either. Whoops. What's his MR like? Pretty good. How about Needles of Sleeping? Is it unaffected? Okay, I don't think we can sleep him actually. Yeah, he didn't resist, he's just unaffected. Alright, you can also get throwing netted. And then we'll stab you. Good. Got our throwing net back because we killed him before he could do his nonsense. There's a Juggernaut. Not a throwing net, that won't hurt him. But we can Javelin of returning him. It's doing literally nothing. I'm aciding him for the -8 AC so that our quick blade can punch through it. There we go. And he got paralyzed. I should have lined past him earlier than that. That's my bad. Even though I'm doing better than I was, I'm still forgetting to use it a lot. Alright, the Rakshasa on his own is not too bad. I say. Moint. There's Mara, who immediately woke up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to net Mara. Just keep doing nets and stabbing stuff. Yep, too easy. Alright, so we got our shields to 15. We're going to focus fighting. We're going to put armor and dodging back on and invocations. Alright. Demon Blade of Flaming. I think we decided we're not going to do long blades because if we were, we'd be doing leech for sure. These guys are in deep water, no. But yeah, Mara was kind of in a spot there where he couldn't start going too crazy, and if he did, I would have either bat-formed or teleported away. But I figured if we just netted him and then quickly stabbed him a couple of times, he'd die. There's a artifact amulet. Regen MP, MR plus C invis. I was thinking, is that a better way to get MR than the Ring of Protection from Magic? Probably not. gonna dig a kill hole so he can't do that nonsense. That's the shadow creatures. Shadow demons, I mean. They have shadow creatures as a spell. But if you're in a kill hole like this, only one thing at a time can fight you. Where are the shadow demons though? Okay. This is a weird vault. It's getting kind of out of hand. Back to our kill hole. So again, one at a time. Cobalt Demonologists are usually not very threatening at this point in the game. That was a lot more stuff than I thought. He was carrying around a ring of teleportation, a fierce scroll, and a potion of might. Looks like he just picked up all the loot in this vault. Oh dear. Yeah, well that Cobalt Demonologist was definitely picking up the loot because he just used our scroll of teleport. That's a bummer. He got a really good roll too. It's just a shame he was about to die. Book of Summonings, no. Book of Callings, no. We could probably get Summon Mana Viper for free. It's at 30%. It wouldn't take much summoning skill to get that going. And it's a really good spell, but I'm not going to. We've got enough going already. We don't need 700 ways to kill enemies. Depth 3. Uh-oh. This is a really good natural sort of choke point here. We're a lot better at blocking his large rocks now too. Even that guy. Alright, we can insta-frag him. See ya. I'm gonna go back up and just heal. I wouldn't say we've done too many... Oh, that's a ghost. Matthias. He is a... What are you? What are you? Grey Draconian Enchanter. You've got a bunch of different things, but you don't seem too scary. Does he just not have C invis? He doesn't. So we get to stab him. He's a ghost on depth 3 without C invis. Wrecked. Fire Dragon. Those guys have some pretty sweet synergy now. So the little tornado makes you fly, and then the Spriggan Air Mage can airstrike you, and he gets bonus damage if you're flying. Sajobo, in particular, still no Fire Dragon scales, who has a 50 damage airstrike, 75 if you're flying, often comes with the air elementals. That's pretty nutty actually. I think it's probably too strong. That synergy, the elemental makes you fly and then they get to airstrike you. Where are all our Fire Dragon scales? Why can't we have one? That's a Gold Dragon Simulacrum. If you didn't have a bunch of RC, you should be terrified of that. The Titan, we need to have Aralek against. So let's put on our Aralek ring. We don't need MR against him, that doesn't matter. I think he's got a really high magic resistance. I think he might be a good target for an Elo Paralysis. Maybe we can stab this Berserker first though. If we can figure out how to get in there. Actually the Tengaroo has woken up now. This might be a good Wand of Clouds if we can get a good roll. Freezing Cloud, that's an amazing roll. Alright, so we'll fight this stuff in here. Alright, let's try the needles. Sphinx has 18% chance to paralyze us. Why is that so high? Because we took our protection from magic ring off. What are our chances to confuse it? 46. That's too high. I'm gonna back up. We need to kill the Sphinx where we're not in a position to get paralyzed and then just killed by the Titan. Alright, we've got 4 piety. Try the Needles of Paralysis. He resisted. We got 1 more. We missed. Sleeping, maybe? His hit dice might be too high. Yeah, he just resists. Alright. He's immune to Elec, actually. So, how are we going to kill him? We go Acid. Alright, with minus 8 AC, even our Quick Blade is enough to punch through. Why are we getting so wrecked? Because we have no RF. He resisted. Okay. We should be putting our Ring of Sunlight back on. We don't need the Aralek against the Gold Dragon, but we definitely need protection from fire. His hit dice is too high. Oh no, it's not. We did it. Needle Stab. 2 Gold Dragon Scales, 0 Fire Dragon Scales. Feels bad, man. He can't see Invis, the Etten. Oh man. Let's see. I'm getting more and more tempted to just go buy this Fire Dragon Scales. It doesn't seem right though. I also want to go check this hatch up. We had 3 piety up. That was perhaps a mistake, because if there were more enemies in there, we could have been starting off with piety. This stair is unknown. So there might be a vault up here. I'm going to invis first. There is definitely a vault here. And a stair up. Oh, we stabbed them all. That was very easy. Very, very easy. Enchant weapon goes on our Quick Blade, which is now +9, so that's the max. We didn't have Aralek, but he also was just asleep, so we stabbed him. What an easy vault. This upstairs, we've seen it. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're sort of approaching the end of Depths 3 and we still have no Fire Dragon Scales. Is that really true? Yeah, it's just the one in the shop. Good stuff. Spriggan Berserker's gone berserk. We can probably fight him. Maybe not. If we could get a second piety. It's alright, we're just beating him. There we go. Line pass? Yeah, okay. Good. Your high MR doesn't help you. Man, shops everywhere. What's here? The Ring of the Octopus King. I often see newer players wearing these. I guess because it's an artifact, so you get excited. But they're usually pretty meh. That's, yeah, really the only thing here that's kind of interesting, and it's not that good. That's a really unfortunately placed Zot trap. We can Passage of Galubria past it, maybe? No, we can't. There we go. So if we need to get out now, we can jump in this one and it will take us back out to the ones out there. Is this just empty? Is this designed like this to have the Zot trap there so you come in and then it's just a bunch of gold and a gateway to hell? Alright, fair enough I guess. I want to passage out. Could blink just to try to jump over it, but there's a small chance our blink could land us on the Zot trap. Alright, that gives us enough gold to go get the Ring of Phasing. I don't know. I'll have to think long and hard about this, whether I actually go buy the dragon scales or we just buy the Ring of Phasing. But that's going to be it for now. So if you join me in the next one, we'll finish off depths and then we'll think about a third ring. See you then.